Good evening, folks. It's Diamond with the Oppenheimer Ranch Project and Magnetic Reversal News, bringing you a magnetic excursion update Wednesday, September 17th, after 10 p.m. Mountain Time, 2025. We've got three systems bubbling up. We've got Tropical Storm Gabrielle headed our way. It's going to hook around here and probably hit Bermuda, but we also have Tropical Disturbance number 2, Tropical Disturbance number 1, and the second day of hunting for missing hunters. We've got new data coming out today and good breakthroughs. We will probably find these guys in the next few days. The update is according to a Facebook post today while Rex and I were searching on Wednesday afternoon. Other hunters had spotted the two men on Friday at 10 a.m. on a different trailhead. So I think in a few days, not tomorrow, but the next day, because we are incapable of going back out tomorrow, on Friday we will go to the Spruce Hole Trailhead and head out and continue the search. Buckle up. We've got a lot to talk about, and keep calm. It's boom time. There is a risk for severe weather for parts of Oklahoma through Thursday. Storms started to fire up in northwestern Oklahoma Wednesday afternoon with a few severe storms forming, and this will continue throughout the model through Thursday. Severe weather is more common than you think. In September in southern Colorado, we just had some big hits. One of them has made these hunters, these young 25-year-old hunters, gone missing. 2 inches in 2 days. Temperatures dropping below freezing, heavy fog, and, well, just a lot of bad stuff happening up there. Here's the hail map for Tuesday, September 16th. It's epic. Take a look at Nebraska, parts of Colorado, and even Kansas. 10,273 households impacted by 1-inch hail or larger. 1,871 households impacted by gorilla hail. That was a 2-square-mile region. And we already talked about the 7-day graphical outlook. We've got 3 systems. Disturbance 1 with a 10% chance, Disturbance 2 with a 20% chance, and Tropical Storm Gabrielle all headed our way. The good news is on the models, none of them are hitting the U.S. And here is the full forecast. Heavy rain and thunderstorms in the plains. Tropical moisture brings heavy rain to Southern California and even the Southwest. Heavy rain showers and thunderstorms, some severe, will persist across the plains and the Mississippi Valley through Friday. Increasing tropical moisture from the remnants of Mario will bring showers, thunderstorms, and flash flooding threats across much of Southern California, which usually doesn't receive any rain. It's insane. As well as the desert Southwest through Friday. Let's take a quick look at the GFS model and run those models through. You can see that tropical storm moving on to California just the next few days. It's not a lot of rain, folks, an inch or 2. That's just about it. What we have to worry about is this pileup in the central U.S. through the first week of October. These are going to be some big numbers, and they will lead to flash flooding. A quick look at the standard GFS Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You can see a tropical system moving up here through Bermuda by Monday. And then we have Tuesday. It will be literally headed to the island. And we'll make a strike here on Wednesday. Not a big storm, just a tiny compact storm right there. Pressure at just 1,000 millibars, so not even Cat 1. Just a tropical storm may hit Bermuda here Wednesday, September 24th. Other than that, and take a look at this afterwards on the models, we've got a major compact hurricane coming up into the Gulf of California and making its way into Baja there in Mexico and up into the Tucson area and the northern parts of Texas. So we've got lots of moisture coming in. Good news for the West. Seismic update. No quakes of note. We've got continuing massive activity in the Kamchatka. I have no idea what's going on there. Is something brewing? Are we about to get an 8.5 there? We just got an 8.8, but these could still be, based on what I've learned in all of my geologic endeavors, aftershocks from that quake, they could last a year. We could see over 100,000 aftershocks below 8.8. That's just how amazing earthquakes work. Overall, low-level activity worldwide, we do have a 2.9 in Nevada. That is an aftershock from a bigger quake that we're not picking up here. So let's go see what the big quake was. 3.7 was the initiator. Other than that, Hawaii is heating up. That means the next paroxysm may be happening now. I just got back. I'm so exhausted. 2 days of hiking, like 10, 11 miles above 10,000 feet is not an easy feat. And so we actually need a day of rest before we go back out there. We're getting dehydrated and other things are happening. So bear with us. There is new information coming out. We're going to share it with you in just a moment. So stay tuned. Worldwide volcano news. A short list today. We've got Semeru, who knew, now you do. An eruption was reported today. Bezamiani as well, back on the list. Sungay, possible volcanic ash. Not identifiable on the satellite Bezamiani. So, Reventador, possible volcanic ash. Fuego as well. Popo, no volcanic ash today. Shivalush, though, puffing to 14,000 feet with those aftershocks, maybe kicking up some of that activity in the Kamchatka. Ibu to 7,000 feet. Iliama, that's a new one. Volcanic ash, not identifiable. So why did they add it to the list? No one knows. But let's head over to space weather. You can see the sun is not flaring. X-rays at the low sea level. 3-day geomagnetic forecast is all calm heading to psychic. We're waiting for this massive northern coronal hole 80 to face Earth. Maybe we'll get some plasma streams coming from that in 4 or 5 days. Stay tuned for more updates. And as we said at the outset, Rex and I went back out for a second day of search and rescue. We didn't find anything. We found some more campsites, which we've reported back to base camp. But it appears as if we've been looking in the wrong region because these guys didn't get lost on Thursday. On Friday, according to an update posted today while we were in the wilderness looking, midway through the day, some missing hunters, some other hunters that are in the region said that they saw them on Friday at 10 a.m. at a different trailhead. This is the Spruce Hole Trailhead, and Rex and I probably will, if he may come with me or not, on Friday, we'll probably be going out to the Spruce Hole Trailhead and making our way out into the wilderness in that direction. I'm sure the team, the search and rescue team, is going to switch their efforts from the position of the car where the guys parked their car. That's where we're all surrounded around, where their car is still sitting, and move it over to the Spruce Hole Trailhead, which is a few miles away in a different direction, where no one has been looking. No one. So we'll be looking Friday, Saturday, Sunday this weekend over at the Spruce Hole Trailhead because that's where they've last been spotted, not in the region we've been searching. The region we've been searching is where their car is and where the last 2 pings on Thursday were. But by Friday morning, they had already been 4 miles away to the east in a completely different region. So, lots developing there. Support our work. Subscribe to the channel. And if you can get out here to Conejos County in Colorado, we would appreciate the help. This is some of the most extreme hiking. Not a lot of people can attempt it to even go search in these regions. You've got to be young. You've got to be strong. You've got to be determined. Good ankles, very steep terrain. It's all rocky. It's very inaccessible. But if you're into high alpine mountaineering and you can do this stuff, we would appreciate your presence in our region. And for those of you looking for the best high-speed internet, it's Starlink. There's nothing else that compares. And Elon Musk and I have partnered to offer you the cheapest internet that he has ever offered. $49 a month for the first year, just $89 a month to buy the kit. And most people paid $500 for these kits. and we're paying $120 a month. So this is the deal of a lifetime. If you're paying more than $49 a month and you have internet, this is faster, this is better, this is the best internet ever. It almost never goes down. Just a few instances in the last 5 years. That's it, just for a few minutes. So, if you're looking to get the Starlink, support the channel, support your preparedness, and get the best high-speed internet. And when the grid goes down, Starlink may stay up. It's just that good. And that's a boom to knowledge. Hit the thumbs up. Share this video. Subscribe to the channel. Half of you watching are unsubscribed, and we need your support. We're trying to get to 100,000K by the end of the year. And we also need some money for gas to go into these wilderness regions to look for these guys. So support our work, support the channel, and support this search. We love you. Be safe. And that is a boom.